Here in the heart of Midtown Manhattan sits a little gem called the Bottomless Closet.
The organization helps provide clothing and professional skills to women who are down on their luck looking for work. And our girl Jilly stopped by with a few surprises.
This is such an amazing story, and I met some amazing women, and I got to see firsthand how Bottomless Closet is truly changing lives. I also caught up with the Hollywood heavyweight adding her star power to the cause, the one and only Susan Sarandon.
That's the sounds of a woman who just scored a job. Here at Bottomless Closet in New York City, the bell ringing is a celebratory moment. It means that one of their clients, someone who has been down on her luck, perhaps even homeless or recently incarcerated, is turning her life around.
Every client who comes in the door is paired one-on-one with a volunteer employment coach, and they'll work with them to make them feel comfortable in an interview-appropriate outfit. They'll then work on their resume. They'll work through interview skills. Really, our goal is about self-sufficiency as much as about getting that job.
Established in 1996, the organization boasts 12 staff employees and more than 200 volunteers, one of whom just so happens to be a very famous face.
This is something that really is so important to you. How did you get involved?
For me, having a home is so important. You know, I'm a big homemaker, and so the idea of being homeless, the idea of having to live in a shelter, the idea of losing some of your identity because you don't have your stuff, you don't have it. I mean, I can't even imagine.
Academy Award-winning superstar Susan Sarandon has been volunteering with the organization for more than a year.
I've always been drawn to groups that deal with that problem, especially with women. I find it really exciting to come here.
And today is an extra special day at Bottomless Closet because two of their clients are in for a big surprise. Meet Lydia Dalton. A wife and mom from Queens, New York, Lydia describes herself as a 50-plus seasoned young lady who enjoyed a successful career in administration before being laid off in 2016.
After working for 12 years, I had no idea how to refresh my resume, what social media was, what the, it was an amazing, something brand new for me. It's just challenging. If it wasn't for a Bottomless Closet, I don't know where I would be right now.
Marianne Rodriguez also credits the organization with changing her life. After losing her home to Hurricane Maria last year, the single mom of two moved from Puerto Rico to New York in hopes of finding a better life for her daughters.
I was working as an art teacher and event coordinator in Puerto Rico. One day everything was fine, and after the hurricane, everything was gone. I lost my jobs. We lost the house. We was out of power, out of water. I was really scared. My girls were screaming. I told them, it's okay to be scared, but we're gonna be fine, and we have to be strong. I arrived at Bottomless Closet. They made me feel really, really comfortable with myself, and they gave me a lot of confidence so I could move on and find a job.
And she did just that. Marianne is now working part-time at a nonprofit organization. And since we shot this story, Lydia has started taking temp jobs while she continues the search for a full-time position. But what neither lady realized was they were in for an extra special surprise.
Well, we think that you're incredible, and we want to give you a special treat. So we are going to take you, and we are going to do a full glam day and do new hair with a celebrity stylist and makeup and clothing and just make you feel like a princess.
I'm totally amazed right now, and I'm gonna get teary-eyed.
You're amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't wait. Yay! I'm excited. The universe is good. That's all I can say.
We got you.
The universe is good.
We got you.
Oh,
Isn't that lovely? Oh, I love doing makeovers this way.
No,
When do we get this
really
started?
sweet coming up after the commercial. And their families are here, and I can't wait for you to see it. They look amazing.
All righty, for more information about Bottomless Closet, and I've got tons of stuff I want to give to them.
Oh, good.
Okay?
Okay.
Go to klgandhoda.com.